Okay. Next match, we have... That's not Spaceman Ryuji, that's Hollusion.
Hollusion and Abbelboxe, is that how you say his name?
I have no idea.
I'm seeing M. Bison and Blanca on the screen, not something you see every day.
Street Fighter. I mean, how can you deny it? Those are two Street Fighter 2 characters.
It's Hollusion versus Abbelboxe.
Exactly. Abbelboxe, is it like this? Like Hessisch? Okay.
I just say Abbelboxe.
Wait, it's a V skill.
We are speculating that he's using a specific German dialect to pronounce that name.
We're seeing two things that we don't really see that much anymore in this season of Street Fighter 5, and that's V-Skill, V-Trigger 2 Blanca, and V-Skill 2 Bison.
Right.
Obviously, the V-Trigger 2 from Blanca used to be the go-to for most Blanca players, but with V-Shift in the game, something that most Blanca players have been staying away from, even though he's quite a rare character these days.
But V-Skill 1 in this matchup on Bison's end, probably not that useful anyway. Like, what are you carrying? Maybe you can parry some balls, I don't know.
Maybe, because he does have the parry where if he does connect with the opponent, it triggers an animation, gets a lot of V-meter for it.
Help the parry, yeah.
Yeah.
We got the back throws. This is hard. Ooh, up balls, yeah, it is cool. Hollusion plays Blanca a lot. He's been playing him from the start of Street Fighter, actually. And before that, he played Nekari. But I'm pretty sure he also played Blanca in Street Fighter 4, so he is one of those.
It takes a very special person to play Blanca.
He's green for life, well blue, in this case. Probably excited to see what they did to Blanca in Street Fighter 6 too. What are they character now?
Yes, he looks very different. Looks quite crazy in Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, like a big gorilla. Pretty cool.
But he's
So I would not be able to tell you who is better or worse in this match, to be honest.
Oh, it looks like Bison handles the Blanca balls really well on block. He has scissor kicks to punish.
That's fine, right? You just punish the Blanca ball with a scissor. That is usually like what makes and breaks those matchups, or at least makes it much harder for Blanca. If he can make his own Blanca, light Blanca ball safe, he usually has a much easier time.
But I do think as well that Blanca has some of the really good air approaches and like very strong downward hitting jumping attacks that Bison struggles to anti-air reliably. So he's gonna have to air to air a lot. Isn't always the easiest thing to do. Fell to the gimmick there.
Yeah. Ooh, shifts rolls out. Good idea.
Gets out the corner there.
Ooh, back jump air to air. That's a good one. I like that.
No more V-Trigger 2 available for Blanca on Hollusion side here now.
Kind of slowing the match down. Abbelboxe does have the life lead.
Yeah.
Not anymore. It's gone.
You can see so far as well, Abbelboxe is back. Oh my god, he messed up the DP and he takes the round. Oh my, that was scruffy. You can see here Abbelboxe isn't going to the traditional crouch face anti-air. He's trying to air to Blanca as much as possible, just going to block the jump.
Maybe it's exactly what, as you said, right? Like, he's probably afraid of Blanca's air approaches, so he goes for the air-to-air medium punch, which is, well, his best anti-air tool.
Yes. Also, we're seeing V-Trigger 1 here from Abbelboxe. I'm so used to seeing Problem X picking V-Trigger 2 that I have not seen a Bison on V-Trigger 1 in a very long time.
But in this season, apparently, both triggers seem to be strong.
Yeah.
It's just that Problem X is insane, and he has those crazy setups, you know?
Couple changes to the V-Trigger 1, now he gets cancelled without meter.
Wow, the R answer. Of course, it turns invincible midair, so it uses it to fake up the rainbow ball.
Oh, this is it? That's the round, there you go, no pun needed.
Abbelboxe, interesting. He has answers to Blanca, so he played that matchup before. That is cool.
Definitely not looking like he doesn't know the matchup. Looking very comfortable here. Maybe these two play quite a bit, because Blanca's not the most popular character, I would say, globally, especially in Europe. So if you have a Blanca training partner, you're probably... I don't know, you're probably just lucky.
Lucky. Would you call it lucky? I don't know.
No, I don't know. I have to rethink my words there immediately. Oh yeah.
I mean, but ultimately, having that answer in your repertoire is very valuable. Because you might run into that Blanca in the tournament.
You might run into Nishikin someday in a tournament, and this might evolve into this.
Abbelboxe still with that lively, and Bison actually really disgusting when he does have that lively. He can just play super passively, and doesn't care.
Yeah, absolutely.
He walks back, see? What you gonna do?
Now,
minus, punch properly.
I also just had a look at the World Warrior leaderboard, and Abbelboxe is currently 18th with 11 points. So this is also a very big tournament for him as well if he wants to keep himself in the running.
Right, those points might not seem like super much, but it might be like if he wins this or gets far in this one, he might get closer to the top 8, right? And top 8 is all you need to qualify for the finals.
I believe this is Hollusion's first tournament that he's entering because I can't see him on the leaderboard. Ah, okay.
Run into him quite often, right? I think he's Ultra Diamond. I don't know what rank Abbelboxe is. Both Master? Really?
High level game, let's go.
Makes sense then, to see what we're seeing right now. And as you can see, right, Abbelboxe actually does play like a bit more passive when he does have the lively. Like he plays the matchup right, and generally plays the character right. Because often you see Bison players keep on pushing forward, even when they have the lively, even when they have bar, and there's no reason to follow. I mean, that's just a danger zone. And now he has to actually like work his way in again. Oh wow!
Oh my word, he baits out the EXDP, keeps himself alive here.
This is one of those we trigger one shenanigans.
This is match point for both players as well, by the way.
Gets clipped with the X Rainbow Ball.
Not going to punish there on the EX Blanca Ball.
Might not have an answer, or maybe he has to spend bar. Or maybe he just didn't have charge.
Yeah.
That's possible.
I mean, he's blocking, so he must have had charge, right?
Well, maybe he let go. I don't know. X thumbs.
Oh,
Wow,
yes,
the shimmy with the backdash. Again.
Oh, that's going to be the game. Abbelboxe moving in for the win here over Hollusion, taking it. Very close set.
And Bison win.
Yeah, this was not your average Bison play, to be honest. Like, I like to make fun of Bison players, right? Saying like they all play the same, right? Like, no matter if you're like rookie or grandmaster, they're the same. But it's not true. There is a cutoff point where the Bison players actually do have to put in that work to get to the next level.